We got some redfish, got quite a few snook, got some mullet. Here's a snook that's alive here. It kind of makes me upset just because they're destroying the species. I mean, these fish, like these snook, are really hard to catch, and there's not as many as there used to be. So to me, it just kind of, it's just upsetting to me. This is the first one. Hopefully we'll get some more.
All right, coming up.
There's gonna be a net, Ira, right ahead. Looks like it's on our side.
10-4. Okay, there's a boat up ahead, right on our side. Go ahead.
He's fishing our side, Ira. You wanna go grab him?
Go.
He's booking it. He's hauling it.
Go forward. Got it. Córtalo. Have him cut it. Córtale, el lado tuyo. O se lo vamos a arrancar. Córtalo, se lo van a llevar todo. Pull it. Yep. Okay, se tiene que quedar en ese lado.
He just laid that out.
He was still on the U.S. side when we saw him. Had he still been on the U.S. side when we got here, he would have gone to jail.
Yep.
These are snook. We'll try to get them out of the net. It looks like they are still alive. So we definitely want to try to get them back into the water as soon as we can.
Today, overall, I think we had a pretty successful day. We did get some net out of the water.
All right.
You know, those nets are pretty detrimental to the environment just because anything that swims past them is not going to get past them. They're going to get stuck in it. So it's over for them right then and there unless we're able to release them.
There's some good-sized snook in that one.
Sure. Was that what that last one was, the snook?
Yeah, both of them were. Probably 28 each.
In result of that, they're not able to go and spawn and make more fish for the future. So I think what we did today was very important.
Let me check a voicemail real quick.
I called you yesterday about alligators, and you told me to give you a call whenever we were going to be in. We plan on being around until sometime around 4 o'clock.
So I got a voicemail here from a guy that has came across an alligator on his property, and we're gonna get by there and see what's going on, how he came across it, and also see about getting the alligator relocated itself. Here in Chambers County, there's a lot of calls that involve alligators, and that can range from alligators on front porches and driveways. We've had calls where there's been accidents involving alligators, and if you think about a good-sized alligator, it's like a big speed bump, possibly flip a vehicle. Good morning.
Morning.
You got an alligator?
Yes, sir.
All right. Tell me about your alligator.
Well, yesterday I went down to check to see if I could mow out there because it's always wet. And I went around, and as I was going down along the pond, I saw an alligator, and he hissed at me when I went by, and we snared him with a catch pole. We didn't tape up his mouth or anything, so he's in there.
Okay.
And
Right
it's
on.
not taped up.
Well, I'll follow you.
All right.
Let's go look at it. Two types of calls we commonly get about alligators is one that's being a nuisance, one that's in its habitat. Either one of them is handled differently. One's gonna be removed and one's gonna remain in its habitat. Yeah, look at that. Well, let's dump this water out here. He's not gonna be happy. We don't go off and tell everybody, go handle these for obvious reasons.
Right.
So, but you did right. You're not trying to keep it as a pet, and that's what the intent of the law is. You know, we don't want anybody getting hurt. If this subject went out of his way to keep this alligator, that's an issue. It's illegal to possess a live alligator unless you're an alligator farmer. Pretty soon you'll be in the nuisance alligator business. We'll start calling you to go out and get these things. Let him get a little tired first. He's been cooped up all night. He didn't get the party last night, so he's not happy. All right. So it's still a young alligator. Typically, they make those noises when they're young. It kind of lets their mother know that something's going on. This one's already on its own, but it still hasn't learned the fact that its mama's not going to show up to help it. Well, Stuart, I appreciate it. You get another one, holler at us. I know it's going to be a continuous issue with where you're at in that canal. I'll make sure I'll not put him back in that canal and you have the same issue tomorrow. All right, man.
Thanks a lot, Dustin.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
All right, you too.
See you. We'll just put him right back here and we'll get him down the road and get him relocated. Alligators have territories. The bigger they are, they're more dominant. And this young fella, he's trying to find some place where nobody's gonna bully him or run him out. We're gonna pull back down here into this bayou. All right, little guy. I know. It's hot, you're mad. All right, off to your new home. There he goes. How are y'all? Y'all catching all the fish today? What kind of gar y'all catch?
Gator gar.
An alligator gar? A big one? Yeah. You get another gar? How about that? Watch, he's gonna get the back of your ankle.
Want to see my fishing license, sir?
Sure. All right, thank you.
That large gator back over here, you know, he's about 15 foot long.
Is he in that little ditch back here, or
You ain't got to walk far.
is he sitting up there?
Yes, he is.
Down here, we see alligators anywhere from 4 to 8 foot range quite regularly. From time to time, we do see them get larger than 10 foot into the 12 foot range. Well, they just said they think they're 15 footer over here. I'll go take a look. I know of a big one here. See if it's the same one. We've had complaints of a big gator down here before. Oh yeah, there is a big one. He's every bit of 14 foot. Look at that, he's eating right there, right there. That's not something you get to see every day. He's eating that dead gar. Man, that's a big gator. Hey, he's over here now, guys. It's a big one. He's right through there, right there. See him moving his head right now, turning. Now you can see how he catches any kind of raccoons or any type of varmints up here.
Especially at night.
So you thought it was a log at first, huh? That's how he catches them. The size of this alligator definitely lets me know that he's been here a long time, probably the better part of 30 or 40 years. He's the ruler of this marsh right now. This alligator's not doing anything wrong. It's in its own habitat, doesn't pose any kind of threat. So we're just gonna let it be and let him keep doing his thing. There he goes.